Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to A Clash of Kings 2.2. Now, when we left off, we had just completed many of the quests that we had been set, and the task has now taken us to Illyrio Mopatis. So, let us do this. Do you have any more tasks for me? Ah, yes I do. A close friend of mine has gone missing. He was visiting some ruined baths north of Myr, but neither I nor my associates have heard from him since he set out weeks ago. He was supposed to be back by now. Foolish thing to visit baths, especially ruined ones, but there you are. What would you have me do? Go look for him. If he has met with an unfortunate end, I need you to return any books or scrolls he might carry, but I pray that is not the case. But find out what happened to him, Elias. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. Very well. I will find this friend of yours. Really, I should just say I see, basically, every time I am expected to do something. So, yes. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do here? You need to bring at least 10 men. Okay, we're going to fight something then. We are definitely going to be fighting something. North of Myr, or Myr, or whatever you want to say. Okay, so, ruined baths. Where are they? There they are. Aha! Let's do it. Okay, where are we? We're at Pentos. Okay, so, yes, I have heard that, I think it is, it's not, I think it is Pentos, isn't it? Is it actually well, whatever the case, I think it is Pentoshi Two-Handers, is that correct? Ah, maybe I've actually forgotten, but I need to take a look at the comments again and actually see what you mentioned, because apparently some of the two-handed units actually have Coldbringer as a weapon. So, that's amazing. Gonna have to try and see whether I can get some of those guys, of course. I would like to fight some pirates, actually. I would like to fight some pirates. It's been a bit of time before we've actually had a fight, so it would be kind of cool to get one right now. Whoa, that was a little bit weird. It seemed to warp us over there or something along those lines. I have no idea what happened there, because it seemed like we were very far away, but then I sped up a little bit, and then we apparently got into combat, so that's good. But we're just gonna head on in now and see what we can do. Oh yes, okay. So at least we have a horseman. Really? When did we get that guy? Who is he? Who are you? Riverland's knight. Oh, hello there. Oh, okay. So apparently we now have a knight, which is great, and we are in the day, so that's perfectly fine. We have a day and a night. Oh, okay. Yes, I'll let myself up. Great, very good. Okay, so we have 63 infantry. Probably do want to make sure that our cavalryman does not run in by himself. Even though he seems to be a rather capable fellow. He seems to have a very, very good lance. But of course, lances and spears alike, I think lances are similar to spears in this mod, where they are, of course, relatively fragile. So they are going to be destroyed very, very quickly. And, well, that's not too good, is it? No, that's not too good. So let's see what we can do here. We do want to make sure that we get the upper hand, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to wait. Yeah, we're just going to wait on this hill, and we're going to say, hey pirates, do you want to come up here and do some piracy? Yeah, we got piracy. We got piracy right here. And they're like, well, no, I don't. I'm too scared. I can't do it. And Are they actually still coming? Am I looking the wrong way? Nope, there they are. Okay, so they have bows. Now this is rather amusingly bad, isn't it? Because I thought to myself, yes, we're going to have the upper hand, because fighting up a hill is always very difficult for the opponent. So, okay, I guess this is as good a time as any to just charge in. And they have a huge amount of bows. And that is not good, so I'm going to get my shield out. Thank you very much, because they are appearing to want to kill Elias very badly. As you can see, I am actually being shot from all over the place. Gotta say, I am very disappointed in you pirates. I'm very surprised that you decided to attack me. Look at this. They're actually able to shoot me past my shield. Isn't that annoying? Yes, it is, but at least we survived just a little bit anyway. Oh my, well, that was terrible, but the Hammerman. Yes, the Hammerman groups have been able to get a huge amount of kills, which is great. So, yeah, we are going to start recruiting Pentoshi units, and we're going to try and get them to two-handers, because I'm pretty sure they are the ones that have Coldbringer. I could be wrong, but we are going to start getting those guys, and then we are going to make them into our, well, shall we say, we're going to make them into our honor guard. I think that would be a really, really cool idea. And if we can make that happen, then that would be great. But if we can't, then, well, that's just how it is. Now, who's that guy? Who is that guy there with the little feather in his cap? Well, technically it's a helm, but still. I do want to know who that is. Ah, it's a Bravosi two-hander. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's good to know. Ah, there we are. Our hedge knight is actually doing a good job. As long as he trims those hedges just right, pretty sure he'll be absolutely fine to take out any of the pirates. That is great. Very, very nice indeed. So, let's see here. Woo, okay, so we're going to get a nice amount of prisoners as well. Actually, 2 captains there too. Very nice indeed. 2 captains there too, exactly. Okay, so we're going to let our companions take the rest. And we're going to be continuing onward to the ruined baths. If we see anyone else, then we probably do want to see what's going on there. Oh, okay, so, tasty wild turnips. We are going to eat those. Okay, so that actually didn't give us anything. You roasted the turnips over an open fire. They were very tasty. Unfortunately, they didn't give us anything like weapon proficiencies or anything like that, so yeah, that's a little bit disappointing, but, well, we at least did not die of some sort of food poisoning, which is more than likely going to happen at some point. So, okay, we have every single one of our companions, apart from Brynden. I think he's feeling a little bit left out, but every single one of our companions has advanced in level, and we're going to be getting more athletics for Carver here. And I would like to be able to give him that helm now. That's good. And I should probably give him those mail gauntlets too, as well as this. There we go. He's going to be a lot better now, which is absolutely fantastic. I would love to give him this. I'm actually going to give him this two-handed sword, and that's it. So he has to use this two-handed sword, because it just looks really, really good. Wait, maybe I could give him this? No. I seem to think that the blade is a lot better, so that's nice. So otherwise, we are just going to... Oh, yes. What do you have? You have trainer, tactics, riding skill. Okay, so you are going to be our tactician and trainer by the looks of things. So, I'm going to give him another point in strength for a very good reason. I'll show you in a minute why, if it actually works out, anyway. And we'll give him a little bit more one-handed weapon proficiency as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any shields, so I won't be able to do that for him. Okay, so yes, we are going to give him this though. That's exactly the reason why I wanted 14 strength, and he is using an arming sword already, so that's fantastic. Yes, that is great. Okay, I don't have any gloves for him either. I do. Oh, that actually does look like a shield, unfortunately enough, but yes, it's just our pot of wildfire, of course. Okay, now Balakwo, of course, does need to advance as well, so let's give him 14 in strength too, and a little bit more power strike. He is going to be our heavy cavalry. As you can see here, he has 5 in riding skill. It would be amazing to get him an Xbox or a Wii U or something like that. Maybe we'll be able to do that. And if you don't understand that joke, then that is because it was in the previous series of 2.1, and yeah, it's the reference. Yes, it's a reference to that. Ooh, there's actually a huge amount of prisoners with these Dothraki units, but the problem with that is that we have a full army. So we will be unable to do that right now. But let's head on in to the ruined baths. You arrive at a ruined public bath. The air is filled with fog and steam rises from fissures in the ground. Scattered ruins are everywhere, the walls decorated with dragons, wyverns, and sphinxes. Okay, well, let's search the ruins. Oh no. Well, this is not good. I probably should have rested a little bit before we headed in here. That would have been a good idea, because I have men. I have men with me, yes. I have men with me, and does that mean I have to... Nope. Okay, they're just standing there, so I'm just going to tell them to follow me, because I don't really want to get caught out here. Hello there. There appears to be a couple of people. Oh, and they want to kill us. Of course they do. Hello. Okay, yes, starving outlaws. I can probably tell my people to charge in now, right? Yes, I can. Excellent. Ooh, look at that damage that these hammermen are able to inflict. Oh, it is lovely to witness it, actually, firsthand, because usually we're either running away for our life, or we are making sure that we actually kill people ourselves. Come on, take him out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now, two-handed for this guy. Oh, he's trying to block. He's trying to block. Yeah, there we go. Come on, take out that guy instead. There we are. The outlaw leader has been eliminated. Excellent. Okay, so where do I have to go now? That is the thing. Oh, never mind. Okay, I don't need to actually... Oh, I don't need to actually go anywhere. 5 renown, 10 renown. Okay, relatively small gains, but small gains are always good. No problem with that. Half a maester has been completed, at least part 1. So where do we have to go now? Halden was being held captive by outlaws? Return to Mopatis to claim your reward. Oh, okay, so we will then, I suppose, just head back there. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to do that so easily, but I suppose it is one of the earlier quests, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Hello there, slavers. Yes, I'm not actually going to be dealing with you right now. Thank you. You could just go on your way. Who are you, though? Oh, there's some more slavers. I'd like a really large bandit party. That would be really nice, because I don't think we're actually going to be able to take on any of the vassals. But speaking of that, my future plans, I know a couple of you have been asking about creating our own faction, taking a castle, things like that. Well, to answer that, that would have to be... See, that's the thing. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to complete most of the quests. Trying to get all of the quests done so that we can just experience them, because they are unique. They are unique to Clash of Kings as a mod. Whereas sieges and besieging various amounts of fiefs and all of that sort of thing, that is all very standard Warband sort of stuff. And if you, yeah, of course, there are unique castle layouts and town layouts, and oh, well, we know from Volantis, we know from the Volantis siege that is very, very true, and we also know from Pike, I do believe. We know from Pike and maybe Lordsport, not entirely sure, but I can't remember which one was which back then. It was years ago now, but the point is, they do have unique siege layouts as well, so they are not standard Warband, so that's really cool, and I do understand your wanting to actually get in there and actually get a really nice faction started, and that's absolutely fine, because I am going to be starting one, but I'm unsure where. That's the whole thing. I have thought of maybe Lorath, maybe the Iron Islands, and maybe even just joining the North as a vassal, but see, that's the thing, I didn't really want to do that, because vassals, they usually do not get a lot of creative freedom, so you're not able to basically do anything apart from follow what the liege says, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I don't know. For now, I think I'm probably just going to focus on the quests, and maybe in the next few episodes we'll try and see which faction is the weakest, and then we'll try and take that, because we do actually have a really good army right now. I mean, the army is not obviously the greatest when doing a siege, because, well, I mean, they have two-handed, don't they? They have two-handed weapons, no shields, so any archers that are in the garrison are just going to get absolutely destroyed. But, let's see. Oh, should I actually ask who is Halden? Oh, okay. Oh, just an old friend of mine. We call him Half-Maester, on account of him being almost a Maester, but not quite. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so, yes, I found Halden and rescued him from a band of bandits. Yes, a band of bandits. Were they also in a band? Yeah. Did they play instruments? They probably did. Well done, Elias. I think our reward is in order. Ooh, look at that. 2,500 coins. That is almost an ironworks. That is all... Well, actually, I think that is a bakery, isn't it? Not entirely sure, but that's really nice. That is very, very good. Okay, so anywhere else? No? Okay, so there are apparently no more quests for us right here. Now, I have seen your comments about these things right here, and yes, they do seem to be a little more expensive to sell, and that's perfectly fine, but I was anticipating a little bit more, you know, a little bit more profit. That would have been really, really nice, but yes, for now, I'm going to be leaving these and maybe selling them in Westeros, because maybe that is the thing that you have to do to actually gain more. Yeah, I just want more of everything, basically, when it comes to that. So, how much money do we have? Could we join the tournament? I think we are going to join the tournament, because... I still have not restored my HP, and I have already entered. This is going to be difficult. Okay. Oh, no, I have. Okay, that's fantastic. And I've been given a two-handed weapon. Well, this is amusing. I actually have a two-handed weapon, and I am very good at using it. So, oh, Carver was already eliminated. Oh, poor guy. He really got eliminated way too fast, in my opinion. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Come on. These guys are all lords, so I don't have to worry about them being too good in combat. Oh, yes, of course. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Yes, there we go. Whoa, we just absolutely slaughtered everyone. The grey and blue team, they just went straight on in there, and they were just like, oh, we're just going to ignore the red team. Yes, that's exactly the way to go. Okay, so, yes, 4 teams with 6 fighters each. This is going to be a huge melee. An absolutely huge melee. Thankfully, we're only spending 100 coins per entry. If I was spending 1,000, then I'd probably be like, no, I can't possibly do that. No, that would be terrible. So we are part of the grey team now, which is absolutely fine. I'm a little bit worried about the red team actually turning on me right here. Some of them are. Yes, come over here, meet your fate. Yes, did you see that? Did you see that thrust into his face? Oh yes, we like it. We like it. Okay, come on now. Maybe we could take that guy out. There we go. Excellent. Okay, they're actually giving me a 2-handed sword all the time here. Not entirely sure what's going on with that. Seems to be really, really nice for us. Oh, I actually killed Belacqua. I have to apologize to him. Or do I? Maybe I just have to slap him in the face for dying to me because, I mean, really, who can die against me? No one, really. 2 teams with 2 fighters each. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is going to be... Wait, 2 teams with 2 fighters? This is just... Oh, it's just a 2 versus 2. Okay, it's just a 2 versus 2. That's absolutely fine then. Look at that damage. That damage. Yes, thank you for giving me a 2-handed sword. That's all I can say. Yes, come on. Okay, lower your shield. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. There we are. Thank you. I took no damage from you. You are pitiful and terrible. And I'm amazing, apparently. I'm not entirely sure why. 2 teams with 4 fighters each. Okay. There's only 8 participants remaining. Do bear that in mind. So we are almost to the grand final. Finale, in actual fact. So let's have a look here. This guy has a 2-handed. I'm going to try and thrust it behind. Yes. Thrust from behind, should I say. Yes. Here we go. Oh, wow. We actually eliminated one of our companions as well. It actually makes it extremely easy to win if you are against one of your companions. Because usually, well, when it comes to me, I never give my companions anything good. So they are literally terrible. But yes, that just makes it better, doesn't it? And I just, after the battle, I'm just like, oh, too bad, old chap. I completely destroyed you, but don't worry. You know, I'm just a lot better than you. Oh, apparently, yes. That's how it goes. Okay, come on, thrust at him. Or just an overhead slash. Yes, okay. Ah, he has the advantage with speed. He does. But he does not have the advantage with drowning. Oh, yes. Yes, that is what you get. You're all wet now, aren't you? Yes. Okay, so 2 teams with 1 fighter each. This is the grand finale. And let's see, who are we against? I am actually kind of pleased that they have given us a 2-handed this entire time. Is the game knowing what kind of weapon proficiency I have and then just giving me that? That would be amazing. Yes, there we go. Okay, that was lovely. There we are. Did you see that? Wow, that was an absolute outplay on my part. Or it was the fact that I was extremely lucky, probably. The ruler of Pentos applauds your valiant victory and gifts you a massive 2-handed axe. Well, I already have one in my pants, but it's okay. I'll just try and, you know, I'll try and use another one. I mean, why not? I mean, I do have a very large 2-handed sword, so it's not really necessary to give me another one, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's just have a look at the inventory, actually, and see what's going on. Oh, okay. Okay, you're going to give me that, are you? Okay, that's very nice. That's actually worse than what we have, so yes, that's great. That's very nice. But I guess I could actually give that to... I could give that to Carver, maybe. Maybe. That would be pretty cool. But, nevertheless, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.